Convocation of Masters Union. All of you are requested to kindly stand to welcome the academic procession. I request everyone to continue standing in their assigned places till the entire procession comes in. Pleasure to announce the arrival of our chief guest, Honorable Vice President of India, Shri Jagdeep Dhankhar, and dignitaries. As we speak, he is proceeding to the plantation ceremony. we are awaiting our chief guest's arrival to join the procession, I would request everyone in the congregation hall to please maintain decorum. As we await the arrival of our chief guest, a gracious reminder to the entire congregation that photography and videography is strictly prohibited. Please refrain from using your mobile phones and put them on silent. This is as per the Honorable Vice President of India's office protocols. Students, you're requested to please maintain decorum. Everyone is kindly requested to keep standing in their positions as we await our chief guest. Please do maintain decorum. A gentle reminder to not use your phones for any videography or photography, please. Our esteemed chief guests and dignitaries have now joined the academic procession. I request the students to start moving and taking their places, please. A sincere request to all the parents to not use their mobile phones. Now incoming, we have our faculty members and board members who have entered the hall. are now welcoming our distinguished chief guest of the day, the Honorable Vice President of India, Shri Jagdeep Dhankhar. We also welcome Second Lady of India, Dr. Sudesh Dhankhar, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal, Minister of Revenue, Government of Haryana, Shri Vipul Goyal, Guest of Honor, Mr. Vivek Gambhir, and Mr. Pratham Mittal. Everyone is requested to kindly keep standing for the national anthem. Can we please play the national anthem? जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल भंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे. Thank you all. You may kindly take your seats. A very good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous occasion of the 4th Convocation of Masters Union. My name is Mehak and I am your Master of Ceremonies for the evening. We have with us today our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Vice President of India, Shri Jagdeep Dhankhar, a distinguished statesman and a passionate advocate for education and innovation. A very warm welcome, sir. I would now request Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal and Pratham Mittal to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest of the day by presenting a token of our gratitude. We are also honored to welcome Dr. Sudesh Dhankhar, a distinguished academician and the gracious current Second Lady of India. A very warm welcome, ma'am. I would again request us to present a token of our gratitude to the esteemed guest. It's an honor to welcome Shri Vipul Goyal, Minister of Revenue, Haryana Government. A very warm welcome, sir. I would request Pratham Mittal to present a token of our gratitude to the esteemed guest. It's our honor to welcome Shri Vipul Goyal, Minister of Revenue, Haryana Government. A very warm welcome, sir. I would request Pratham Mittal and Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal to present a token of gratitude to our esteemed guest. As a part of our distinguished panel, I welcome Mr. Vivek Gambhir, Venture Partner at Lightspeed Ventures, Chairman of Board of Directors of BOAT, a visionary leader and a stalwart in the business world, to the dais today. I would request Pratham Mittal and Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal to present a token of our gratitude to the esteemed guest. May I now request the founder and CEO, Masters Union, Mr. Pratham Mittal, to kindly declare the fourth convocation at Masters Union open.
I hereby declare the fourth convocation at Masters Union open.
Thank you, sir. It's now the time for the founder and CEO of Masters Union, Mr. Pratham Mittal, to come and address the cohort.
Honorable Vice President of India, Shri Jagdeep Dhankhar ji, Honorable Second Lady of India, Dr. Sudesh Dhankar ji, ma'am, Honorable Guest of Honor, Member of Parliament, and my father, Shri Ashok Mittal ji, Revenue Minister of Haryana, Shri Vipul Goyal ji, Chairman of the Board of Directors of BOAT, and our Guest of Honor, Shri Vivek Gambhir ji, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. Louder, please. Welcome to this August gathering. And sir, Honorable Vice President, sir, I assure you that today's proceedings will be civil, uninterrupted, and free of any adjournment. A refreshing change from what you may be used to. Also, sir, before I begin, let me acknowledge that you're not just the Vice President of India, not just the Chairman of Rajya Sabha, you're also, in some way, my father's boss. which makes this moment a huge honor and an incredible source of nervousness. Thank you, sir, for your time today. It means the world to us. Graduates, before we go any further, can I please ask you all to stand up once again? Turn around and find your parents in the audience. Because today is about them too. Can you please raise your hats? Please raise your hats in respect of them. Graduates, let's make sure they hear how much they truly mean to us. Come on. Give them the loudest cheer of the day. They read us bedtime stories. They cheered for our wildest ideas, even when those ideas did not make much sense. And of course, who can forget, they're all guarantors on our loans. Please be seated. Graduates, today is your day, and I couldn't be more proud. You have built cloud kitchens, amazingly delicious snack companies, AI tools, and streetwear brands. You know who you are. All while still in college. You've crashed case competitions at the best IIMs, sometimes even uninvited, I am told, and yet come back with trophies, 12 to be exact, and not that I'm keeping score. Altogether, you had 3,000 late marks, more than 2,000 absences, and 107 F grades. And yet somehow, at the end of the day, you've collectively built amazing companies and cracked amazing careers for yourselves. If this is not hustle, I don't know what is. And as I always say, your biggest achievement of them all is that you survived Professor Bhupesh's class and came out alive, only with some minor scars. Graduates, today, Masters Union is where it is only and only because of you. I remember there was a time when people used to ask, what is Masters Union? Is it a labor union for people with master's degrees? I've been told that. Fast forward today, there are new colleges being founded all over the country that pride themselves on being modeled on the Masters Union format. Our dropshipping, our VIP modules, even Mu.ai is now being replicated at times even at the IIMs. Today, on a daily basis, I get sifarish calls from people offering our teams bribes to get their kids into Masters Union. We even get offers from businessmen wanting to open Masters Union franchisees in their own cities. The latest ones have come from London, Dubai, and even from across the border in Pakistan, in Karachi. I've kept that for hold from now. You know, a dean of a top business school was quoted in an article as saying that Masters Union is a glorified co-working space, that it's just an edtech company that doesn't have any legacy. You've all read this. But I'm happy to share that your cohort came first in not one, but 2 case competitions at exactly that business school. But he was right about the legacy. Ours is a short one, but the way our alums are doing, I have no doubt that our dream of top 10 will be achieved in no time. Graduates, I could not have dreamt of a more inspiring chief guest than who we have here today, Honorable Vice President. His life is a series. His life is a series of defying odds. He has always done what he was told he cannot. He broke rules, not constitutional rules, but rules and norms of the society. I'm sure, sir, you would have been told that you, a kid from a village, cannot become a lawyer, but you did. I'm sure, sir, they would have said, a 39-year-old cannot become the president of the Bar Association, but you did. A young lawyer cannot find constitutional cases in the Supreme Court, but you did. A first-timer cannot win an election, but you did. An MLA cannot become a governor, but you did. A governor of an important state cannot take tough decisions, but you did. An ordinary man cannot become the Vice President of India, but you did. And today, that is exactly what these graduates must do, sir. Graduates, the world will tell you, you can't do this. You can't reach out to that investor. You can't email the CEO directly. You can't change industries at 25. You can't start a business right out of college. But I'm telling you today, in this August house, this is all terrible advice. Please aspire to do what you cannot. Choose bold over safe. Choose challenges over comfort. And choose to build something truly legendary. Finally, sir, as the Vice President of India, you oversee an entire nation's brightest minds, its policies, and its future. But if at any point you ever find yourself looking for India's next generation of builders, risk takers, and leaders, you know exactly where to find them. Graduates, congratulations once again. Go out there and change the world. Please, thank you.
Thank you, Pratham, for your stimulating address. May I now request our chief guest, Honorable Vice President of India, Shri Jagdeep Dhankhar, and the dignitaries to kindly come center stage to confer academic honors to the graduates who have excelled in their respective fields and have been found worthy of receiving these honors. I will request the achievers to kindly come on stage and accept the honor as their names are called out. The very first award for the Union Colors for contribution to the Masters Union community goes to Akanksha Malhotra. We are now giving the Chairman's Award for overall proficiency being conferred upon Harsh Nahar. The Community Champion Award for the Best Club President goes to Vidul Tyagi. The Director's Award for going beyond the call of duty goes to Sahil Arora. The Valedictorian Award to the class topper, Prabhav Narang. The Valedictorian Award to Prabhav Narang. We'll be now conferring 2 Dean's Award to academic high achievers. The first award goes to Prishta Grover. The second Dean's List awardee is Mohit Jain. The Valedictorian Award to the class topper for the PGP Rise Cohort goes to Anindya Singh. The Chairman's Award for overall proficiency for the PGP Rise Cohort goes to Aniket Chakraborty. We are now calling on the colors of the Union Award winners, which go to distinguished champions of education. I would first want to call out our honorary recipient, Ganesh Prasad. And now I request our honorary recipient, Sarthak Ahuja, to come upon stage and receive the honor. The Founders Award for the most distinguished faculty, our highest teaching honors, goes to Dr. Bhupesh Manoharan. Thank you very much to our distinguished chief guests and dignitaries for doing the honors. May I request the dignitaries to kindly take their seats, please. It's time now for the convocation address of our esteemed and revered chief guest of the day, Honorable Vice President of India, Shri Jagdeep Dhankhar. His illustrious career as a lawyer, a politician, and public servant is an inspiration to us all. A champion of constitutional values and a strong believer in empowering youth through education, his presence today underscores the importance of vision and leadership in building the future of our nation. We feel extremely lucky to have you here, sir, today. And I hereby take this privilege to request him for his awaited address, please.
Come on, come on. I think we are before noon. Good. Very warm good morning to all of you. As a matter of fact, I am grateful to the awardees for a different reason. After such an address by Pratham, I needed a gap. I believe not in taking risks. I am grateful for the organizers to have so brought it about. Honorable Revenue and Disaster Management, Urban Local Bodies, Civil Aviation Minister, Government of Haryana, Shri Vipul Goyal. Their politicians normally are aberrations to such kind of programs. He is an exception. Right from the year 2014, when the country, after 3 decades, came to have a majority government, not a coalition one, his career started in the legislature. From 2016 onwards, he is contributing as Cabinet Minister, Government of Haryana, in areas of your interest, industry, environment, and the kind. Well, I refer to single party governance because in 1989 I was elected to Parliament. I was part of a government that had more than 20 parties, and I was a junior parliamentary affairs minister. No one knows the precious more than I do. And that continued for next about 3 decades till we had this. Therefore, I refer to 2014. Shri Ashok Kumar Mittal. Well, Ashok Kumar Mittal is a distinguished educationist, a gentleman, still a member of Rajya Sabha. He is cool, calm, composed, and he has totally failed to contribute to disruption and disturbance in the House. Pratham created a great problem for me. He gave you an impression which is wrong. And the impression was as if I am his boss. No. Jaya Bachchan ji has gone on record that Jaya Bachchan ji has gone on record that we are colleagues. I have no comment further. I have one thing in common with Shri Ashok Kumar Mittal. And the common factor is our spouses. Dr. Rashmi Mittal, Honorary Colonel NCC, is as much a formidable opponent as my wife. Founder of Masters Union, Wharton alumnus, who could have had cozy business growth, very comfortable, chose this path. When I met him for the first time, I was worried. I thought he was slightly eccentric. I thought, what a crazy idea. When you can have smooth landing, why are you looking for air pockets and headwinds? Inviting them. It didn't take me long to revise my opinion when we were in discourse for about half an hour. I congratulate him because such kind of initiatives, innovative steps are taken, and our civilizational depth of 5,000 years caters to this. Congratulations. Shri Vivek Gambhir, I know of him, but we are meeting for the first time. He reveals both qualities of his name, Vivek and Gambhir. But I'm glad he has smiled. The occasion requires. The greatest advantage Bharat, home to 1/6 of humanity, has is its bureaucracy. We have the finest human resource in bureaucracy that can bring about any transformation if led by the right executive in the right frame. An executive that facilitates and does not obstruct. We have amongst us Mr. Ajay Kumar, the district magistrate, Gurugram. District magistrate of Gurugram has challenges unknown to other districts because Masters Union is here. And Masters Union is here because it's a corporate conglomerate, unrivaled in the country, one of the best in the world. It has presence of human resource. The capacity of that is infinite when it comes to achievements. I am very optimistic. Ajay will make the difference as district magistrate, and Mr. Goyal will take note of it. Mr. Goyal has handled this department also. He has created many positive achievements while he was there. I am sure he'll get in touch with the Chief Minister and make Gurugram, Greengram, in civic facilities, a role model for the country, and in police management, remarkable. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what has happened in Los Angeles? Have a good fire department also, Ajay. Your fire department must be very updated. Okay. Ma'am Nazneen Basin and Dipali Chaudhary, one from the bureaucracy Indian Police Service and the other President Jila Prishad. They represent the big change. We are now a nation women-led. 2023-24 have been remarkable years. The last Republic Day parade, ma'am, you gave us hardly any space. Entire Kartavya Path last year was having only your generous presence. In air, in space, ground and sea. And now we have reservation for women to the extent of 1/3 in legislatures. No country in the world has witnessed phenomenal exponential rise of the kind which we have had in this country. But this empowerment angle, for which we tried for 3 decades and failed, fructified with the vision of the Prime Minister, now 1/3 members in Lok Sabha, state legislatures will be from your gender. They will be women. The reservation, boys and girls, is horizontal and vertical, which means impactful, authentic societal representation. But I am sure Ashok Mittal will take up the issue, why not in Rajya Sabha? 1/3 reservation for women. Perhaps they feel those who are there are good enough. Pratham has addressed Dr. Sudesh Dhankhar. Ever since he became a doctorate in academics, I always call every doctor with great respect. Because if I don't do that, I know the wrath. Second Lady of India. When I was Governor State of West Bengal, on Twitter I made a mistake. I say mistake because I was trolled. I said the Governor State of West Bengal and the First Lady would be attending a function. Someone asked, who is the Second Lady? Pratham has given the answer. She is the Second Lady. My life is secure. The one who said Masters Union is glorified co-working space would have revised his opinion already. That gentleman must have revised his opinion. If not, there is time. Some people take long to learn. You remind me of Constituent Assembly because for 2 years, 11 months and few days, Constituent Assembly over 18 sessions dealt with contentious issues, divisive issues, difficult issues. Consensus was not easy. But they believed in debate, dialogue, deliberations, and discussion. They never engaged in disruption and disturbance. And therefore, I feel absence of parliamentary environment when I say discipline here. But I am sure our youngsters have the command now by virtue of social media to make it compulsory for our parliamentarians and representatives of the people that they must live to their oath. They must discharge their constitutional ordainment. They must acquit on the anvil of their obligations. This country that has a civilizational depth, I say, of 5,000 years, we need to exemplify to the world what is the very best so that the world can emulate. You are the most impactful stakeholder of governance. You are the engines of growth. If Bharat has to be a Viksit nation, a Viksit Bharat at 2047, the challenge is daunting. We are already 5th largest global economy on way to being 3rd. But income has to rise 8-fold. That's a big challenge. People have tested growth over 10 years. 500 million people getting into banking inclusion. 170 million getting gas connections. 120 million households getting toilets. Now their thirst is more. Their expectations are on the rise, not in arithmetic form, but in geometric form. The situation was very different, let me tell you, boys and girls, in 1989 to 90 when I was a member of parliament. Can you imagine what was the power of a member of parliament then? Goel sir, we had the supreme power then that each member of parliament has the authority to give 50 gas connections in a year and 50 telephone connections. That was our power. And we relished it, we cherished it, and we used it with authority. In 90, I was part of the government when सोने की चिड़िया कहलाने वाले देश का सोना was airlifted to be placed in 2 Swiss banks because our foreign exchange was around $1 billion US. You know it what it is now. 680, 700, anything. In a week, you can have addition of $6 billion US. I did go to Kashmir then, along with Council of Ministers led by the Prime Minister. We stayed at a hotel by Dal Lake. We could hardly see dozens of people on the streets. And just imagine, last year, 20 million tourists went to Jammu and Kashmir. हमारा भारत बदल रहा है. हमारा भारत मेरे जैसे लोगों के लिए इतना बदल गया कि हमने कभी कल्पना नहीं की थी, सपना नहीं लिया था, सोचा नहीं था. हमारा भारत आज दुनिया के लिए एक उदाहरण बन गया है. No nation in the world has grown as fast, as stable as Bharat in last decade. जब नजर दौड़ाते हैं तो जल हो, थल हो, आकाश हो, अंतरिक्ष हो, हम बुलंदियां छू रहे हैं. ऐसी परिस्थिति में अब रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है? ह्यूमन रिसोर्स ऑफ योर काइंड. क्योंकि अब लोगों के एक्सपेक्टेशंस बहुत हाई हैं. Those expectations have to be satisfied. You have to think out of the box. And I therefore congratulate Pratham and his team for taking this great initiative. When the idea occurred, let me tell you, today is a great day, and I say so because it is the Youth Day. But what did Vivekananda say? He moved the entire humanity with India's inclusivity at Chicago. Examine, his main focus was inclusivity. And I will give some quotes from him. 1, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. I unquote. It should be your motto. He believed once you are arisen, you are awake, then your goal will surely be reached. Talk to yourself at least once a day. This is a caution to those who talk to themselves all through the day. So once a day. Because then you will find the intelligent man you are looking for is within you. The most intelligent man who can counsel you, the person who can counsel you to be gender neutral, is within you. And his message that has impressed me most. How can you believe in God if you don't believe in yourself? Belief in yourself is not optional. It is compulsive. And before growing outside, you have to grow within. Then I thought, these crazy people who got together, can they fructify dreams of Vivekananda or ground realize it? So I studied yesterday overnight. And I was greatly impressed. Your vision to iterate an education model that maximizes human potential. Very sublime, very thought-provoking. In the last 10 years, government has taken several initiatives and policies to develop an ecosystem that every young mind can exploit his or her potential, talent, and thereby realize dreams and aspirations. Because realization is must. But realization can take place only when there is ecosystem. And in last decade, something good has emerged. Our youth are anti-patronage because they are pro-merit. They believe in meritocracy. Now you have three things which you never dreamed of. At least my generation did not have the benefit of those things. One, equality before law. You may be anybody. Now you are equal before law. High and mighty are feeling heat of law because equality has to be a ground realization, not just a constitutional assurance. That equality is being seen by all of us. Second, which is more important, patronage is no longer password for a job or opportunity. It is not merit and merit alone. And third, there was a time when power corridors were leveraged by corrupt elements. They leveraged extra legally decision making. Those power corridors have been sanitized. Rest is left for masters' union to fructify because the environment has been made available. When I came to your mission of Masters Union, the mission was to build a globally eminent institution that continuously challenges pedagogy and processes to deliver unparalleled human growth. It encapsulates a sense of growth of society, every word of it. Sometimes we think I can't do it. Sometimes the recognition comes late. Sometimes people recognize your worth after you are gone. You would have seen some of the most celebrated figures in the world. Recognition came to them posthumously. हम भी अपने देश में काफ़ी बार देरी कर देते हैं. डॉक्टर B.R. अम्बेडकर को भारत रत्न बहुत पहले मिलना चाहिए था. जीते जी मिलना चाहिए था. पर उनको कब मिला? ये कोइंसिडेंस है? मैं मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट और मंत्री था इसकी वजह से नहीं था, पर हुआ उसी कालखंड में था, 1990 पोस्टुमसली. हाल ही में हमने देखा होगा चौधरी चरण सिंह, द 5th प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ द कंट्री, कर्पूरी ठाकुर जी, कब दिया उनको? मैं तो मेरा सौभाग्य मानता हूं कि देर आए दुरुस्त आए, पर जब ये घटना हुई, अच्छी घटना हुई, सुखद घटना हुई. डॉक्टर अंबेडकर जी के समय में मंत्री था और लोकसभा का सदस्य था, और कर्पूरी ठाकुर जी को और चरण सिंह जी को जब ये अलंकरण दिया गया, पूरे देश के अंदर हर्ष की लहर फैली. तो मैं राज्यसभा का सभापति और भारत का उपराष्ट्रपति था. But times have now changed. Have it from me, recognition will come during your own time if you work hard. You have to break the ceiling. People think ceiling can't be broken. As a matter of fact, they don't exist. Now, I came to gather that your object is, which was spelled out by Pratham, and that is to be one of the top 10 business schools. Why not? It will happen sooner than you think. I know it. It will happen. And you can't have another example than myself, let me tell you. I was in a village traveling 4 or 5 kilometers to studying class 6. Suddenly there was an advertisement in Sainik School, Chittorgarh. I can apply. I went, took the examination. अब गांव में तो ABCD अजय जी 6ठी क्लास में पढ़ाते हैं. मैं तो 6ठी में गया ही था, तो मुझे तो ABCD नहीं आती थी. सैनिक स्कूल की लैंग्वेज थी इंग्लिश. Let me tell you, boys and girls, an example. Our principal was Colonel Menon, Cambridge educated. He came to the classroom riding on a horse. He was a good horse rider. He came to my room. On the board was definition of atom. I had good memory. The teacher said atom is the smallest particle of matter. हमारे याद हो गया. कर्नल साहब की नजर मेरे पर पड़ी, कहा define atom. I shot back with power. Atom is the smallest particle of matter. He thought the boy is very brilliant, which of course I was. He asked me something else. मुझे क्या पता क्या पूछ रहे हैं. अंग्रेजी आती नहीं, ABCD नहीं आती है तो रट लिया था. He called me at his house. पूरे स्कूल के अंदर हंगामा हो गया कि इसको ब्लैकलिस्ट कर लिया गया है. But that man changed my life because he handheld me. In 2 years' time, I was fully aware. Britannica Encyclopedia क्या है? पिकासो की पेंटिंग्स क्या है? Masters Union does nothing but handhold competent people who have urged to contribute to make available to you by your capacity empowerment. This experiment is unique. अपने देश के अंदर एक बहुत सिंपल सी चीज़ है. हम बहुत जल्दी आइडोलाइज करते हैं, आइकोनाइज करते हैं, और ये कभी नहीं पूछते कि ये बड़ा वकील क्यों है, ये बड़ा नेता क्यों है, ये बड़ा डॉक्टर क्यों है, ये बड़ा जर्नलिस्ट क्यों है. हम तो मानकर चलते हैं कि है. Masters Union is questioning it and I appreciate it. You must ask questions why. एक जमाना था व्यापार कौन करेगा. व्यापारिक परिवार हैं, व्यापारिक घराने हैं, उनके गढ़ हैं, वही करेंगे. जैसे राज करते थे फ्यूडल लॉर्ड्स. डेमोक्रेसी ने पॉलिटिक्स को डेमोक्रेटिक कर दिया. You are going to democratize the economic, industrial, commercial and business landscape of the country. आज के दिन बहुत बड़ी छलांग लगाने के लिए, have it from me, you don't need lineage, you don't need family name, you don't need family capital. You need an idea which is not the preserve of anyone in exclusivity. If an idea occurs to you, please don't make your brain parking station for that idea. दो चीज़ों का बड़ा डर लगता है, मुझे लगता था, और मैं बच्चों को कहता हूँ. मैं सदा कक्षा में फर्स्ट रहा और मुझे डर लगता था कि मैं फर्स्ट नहीं रहूँगा तो क्या होगा. इस डर के साथ मैं जिया और मैंने बहुत कुछ खोया. आई मस्ट शेयर इट विद यू. आपको नहीं पता है, बुजुर्गों को पता होगा. अमूल से पहले होता था पोल्सन. सुना ना, पोल्सन इज द बटर. वेन एवर आई वॉज क्लोज टू अ टीचर, पीछे से आवाज आती थी, पोल्सन पोल्सन पोल्सन, कि मक्खन लगा रहा है टीचर की. सो आई स्टार्ट टेलिंग बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स नाउ, in all institutions, don't be crazy for number one position. It is good if you are amongst the 5-10. So I appreciate to be one of the top 10 business schools. That's a good model. Never be obsessed with 1, 2, 3. You'll automatically be there if you are not obsessed. Look around. Look around and you will find our startups, unicorns, किनका दिमाग है. And look at the global corporates that have dominated global landscape in economics for last 3 decades. वो कौन है? वो डिग्री होल्डर नहीं है. They had capacity certification जो मास्टर्स यूनियन देती है. Would I look to a driving license while hiring a driver, or look at his competency in driving? That's what is required. Each one of you, and I would strongly urge the founder, please tell our boys and girls the government policies that are affirmative. उनका उपयोग नहीं हो रहा है. आप स्टार्टअप करते हो, get it registered. पहली बार एक नोवल स्कीम है which is pro startup when it comes to taxation. आप खुद चूज करेंगे कि 3 साल के बाद मेरा स्टार्टअप ज़्यादा इनकम देगा, तो उस विंडो को आप सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो to get the advantage. There are number of opportunities. Blue economy. अब देखिए कहाँ हम जा रहे हैं. Our ISRO is getting accolades. Chandrayaan 3 was a great success. But some people rightly and some wrongly assessed Chandrayaan 2. कुछ ने कहा ग्लास आधा भरा है, कुछ ने कहा 3 सेकंड के अंदर हो गया खत्म सब कुछ, लैंड ही नहीं कर पाया. Failure is a myth. Failure is a step for success. Failure sometimes is unavoidable. Failure is a learning experience. Failure is not to distract you or depress you or to keep you away from your pursuit. Never ever, boys and girls, have fear of failure. एक्सपेरिमेंट कीजिए, इनोवेटिव रहिए, आगे बढ़िए, फेलियर मत रखिए. सेकंड, इंडिस्पेंसिबिलिटी ऑफ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स इज अ मिथ. कि इसके बिना काम नहीं चलेगा, ये नहीं है. भगवान ने तय कर रखा है कि आपकी लॉन्जेविटी की सीमा है, तो ये भी तय कर रखा है कि आप इंडिस्पेंसिबल कैसे हो सकते हो. एंड देयरफॉर बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ. No living mortal is entitled to get your respect unless you see virtue in him or her. The urge to be sycophant or hypocrite must never be there. We must appreciate the way we think. Maybe we are right, maybe we are wrong. Always lend your ears to the other point of view. Don't be judgmental that you alone are right. Maybe you need a correction. Maybe the other point of view will enlighten you as to what can happen. बाकी क्या है कि कन्वोकेशन एड्रेस के अंदर हमेशा ऑडियंस डिससेटिस्फाइड ही रहता है. वो सोचते हैं कि कन्वोकेशन एड्रेस देने वाला कोई बहुत ऐसी बात कहेगा. अब जो ऐसी बात तो भगवान श्री कृष्ण कह गए गीता के 18 अध्याय में, ठीक है ना. और वो 18 अध्याय का जो निचोड़ है वो मास्टर्स यूनियन का मिशन है. और वो क्या है कि अर्जुन का लक्ष्य मछली नहीं था, मछली की आंख में नहीं थी, पुपिल था. आपका लक्ष्य भी वो होना चाहिए. I wish you the very best, and I'll be happy to interact with you in Parliament as and when your founder and faculty will so decide as my guest and interact. Thank you so much.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
We will be shortly starting with the keynote addresses as well as the degree distribution ceremonies. For the next stage of the convocation, I would now like to invite Dr. Bhupesh Manoharan, Head of Faculty, Ms. Mehak Garg, Director PGP, and Mr. Nikhil Mittal, Director PGP Rise, to join us at the dais, please. I now request all of you to kindly take your seats as we continue with our celebration. Let's move forward to the next exciting part of today's program. Moving ahead, it's my pleasure to welcome Ms. Mehak Garg, the Dynamic Director of the PGP TBM program at Masters Union. Under her visionary leadership, the program has set new benchmarks, preparing students to excel in a rapidly evolving world. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Ms. Mehak Garg as she addresses the graduates today.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I know this is the third speech of the day, so I'll try to not repeat myself on things that have already been covered. There's just 3 takeaways that I want to share with you all today as you graduate. The first one, actually, before that, let me ask you this question, okay? How many of you have felt that Masters Union was a magical place for you, where you feel that you were extremely motivated, driven, you were thinking big here? Raise of hands. Okay, great. Now, my second question is, how many of you, and especially many of you have already been working in your jobs for a few months and weeks, how many of you felt this curiosity level, motivation level sharply decline after going to the real world? We can be honest, okay? Almost 25-30%. I took the same survey yesterday during homecoming. The numbers were at 60-70% probably. Now, why I'm asking this is that this is no coincidence. Masters Union, as magical a place this is, it is somewhat a simulation. A simulation where hundreds of extraordinary students like yourself come together, where incredible faculty members, mentors, they keep telling you to dream bigger. They keep telling you, yes, you can do it. They keep showing you the path forward. Deadlines create this artificial sense of urgency. Looking at your colleagues do well, you are pushed out of your own complacency zone. Now, my first wish for all of you here today is that as you graduate, take a mini version of Masters Union with you. Because as we were discussing, the vision and mission of Masters Union is to maximize human potential, and that human potential is not just during your time at Masters Union. It has to be maximized long after you've graduated. Form support groups. Actually, I don't like the word support group that much. Form accountability groups of folks within your cohort or juniors or seniors who have gone through the same fabric of Masters Union. Folks who can actually ensure that they are helping you remember what your true dream was. What was that 20 seconds of insane courage that you saw here and you thought you will do that long after you graduate? Now, what I want is that even if 10 of you DM me today saying that you did form this group, I would think that the speech was successful. My second point for you is that as you climb the corporate ladder, as your startups grow into large organizations, and I have no doubt that they will, ask yourself this question frequently. Why should anyone follow you as a leader? Are people following you because of your title, because of your designations? Because those titles, designations can disappear overnight. Or are people following you because you've done the right thing as individuals, as leaders, even when no one was looking? Your reputation will outlive your designation, so do the right thing always. My third and last point for you all is that in this overly connected world of social media devices, we find ourselves to actually not have deep, meaningful relationships. And I don't think we have to look at data anymore. We are seeing this around us and within our own lives. To continue to win in this world, I think you have to figure out a way to control what's happening inside you. Find a way to build a lot of persistence. Find a way to build your character, to build a lot of mindset. Like the winner's mindset has to be built during these times. I've meditated for the last 12 years. I follow Brahma Kumaris, and I found that there was a lot of personal and professional success that has come to me because of my own practice of meditation. Why? Because when Steve Jobs said in his famous graduation speech that dots connect looking backwards, what he did not mention is that some of these dots will be low dots and others will be high dots. Now, your dots will connect looking backward only if you keep moving. What if you stop at a dot and then do not have the courage to move? That would be the worst use of your human potential. So don't let yourself freeze at a low dot. Build the strength, build the courage to keep moving on. And I don't think you can build that strength at a low point. That means you'll have to build that in your practice at the high point. So good luck as you move to the real world, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2024.
Thank you, Mehak. I'm sure your words will stay with the court for a very, very long time to come. It's now time to hear from our distinguished guest of honor of the day, Mr. Vivek Gambhir. Vivek Gambhir, venture partner at Lightspeed Ventures, is a seasoned executive with over 30 years of leadership experience spanning FMCG, consumer technology, and management consulting. He is currently the chairperson at board and also sits on the board of Mama Earth and Magic Fair. Formerly the CEO and MD of Godrej Consumer Products Limited, Vivek is a Harvard MBA graduate and an influential advisor, board member, and thought leader. With a loud round of applause, please welcome Mr. Vivek Gambhir.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. A huge congratulations to the class of 2024. You and your families, it's a very proud moment for all of you. And a big thank you to all the faculty members and the administration who have helped you reach this milestone. It's a great honor to be here today. This moment takes me back to when I was in your shoes, starting my career decades ago. Armed with an MBA, I was ambitious, excited, and quite nervous. And let me tell you, my entry into this so-called real world was quite eventful. Before I officially started my career at Bain & Company in Boston, I was invited to a dinner at a very senior partner's house. This was my first taste of the grown-up professional world. It was a formal affair, complete with a beautiful table, an elegant white cloth, and enough silverware to convince a novice. Nervously, reaching out for a glass, I managed to knock over a full glass of red wine. The crimson liquid spilled across the pristine tablecloth, creating what I can only describe as a modern art installation of my clumsiness. For a split second, I thought, this is it. They are going to take my offer back. But instead of judgment, there was laughter, napkins, and a simple, don't worry about it. What felt catastrophic turned into nothing more than just a funny memory. Fast forward to my first client meeting. I flew in from Boston to Chicago that morning, feeling nervous but ready. As I was walking into the client's office building, my foot caught into the jutting part of a license plate of a car, and with a horrifying grip, the entire front of my pants tore open. I had no hotel to retreat to, no spare pants. My only choice was to walk into the meeting as I was, pants flapping in the Chicago wind. When I entered the office, an assistant, her name was Dolores, God bless her soul, and I'll never forget her kindness, took one look at me and said, "Tough day, huh?" She handed me a stapler, and I spent 5 desperate minutes in the bathroom, stapling my pants together. I spent the entire day in meetings, feeling ridiculous but determined. And yes, I flew back to Boston that evening, still in my stapled pants, getting sympathetic and some judgmental stares from the people at the airport. So here is the point. The sky didn't fall. The work got done. Life moved on. My guess is that in this graduating class, there are some of you who've landed your dream jobs. Congratulations. Some of you may have found something solid, but it may not be your top choice. Others are starting ventures of your own. And some of you are still trying to figure out, still looking for what's next. And you know what? That's okay. There is no single playbook for success. In fact, what you define as success today may look completely different a decade from now. And that's a good thing. Success evolves as you do. When we think about success early on in our careers, it is often tied to getting the right job, the next promotion, building financial stability. And those are all important. But fulfillment shouldn't be something that you arrive at later in life. It's something that you should seek for at every stage, at every chapter of your life. Fulfillment comes from doing work that excites you, from building relationships that enrich you, and from staying true to the values that define you. It is all about balancing ambition with meaning, not just someday, but starting now. Make finding fulfillment a part of your journey. So if you are feeling apprehensive about the world you are stepping into, let me reassure you. You will be fine. You will stumble. You will mess up. But you will figure it out. Success doesn't come from perfection. It comes from showing up, laughing at yourself, and adapting, whether with a stapler or whatever else life throws your way. Know that you are graduating from an extraordinary program. Masters Union has given you not just knowledge, but hands-on experience, a head start that most people don't get. You are prepared to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. Be proud of that. As you move forward, remember this. It is not the wine spills or the pant rips or the salary packages that define you. It's what you do with the opportunities you have, what you create, the risks you take, and the impact that you make. Congratulations, class of 2024. The future is yours. Go out there, make a splash, and if nothing else, keep a stapler ready. May your path be adventurous, your wine glasses steady, and your pants intact. Thank you, and all the very best.
Thank you so much, Vivek, for sharing those words of wisdom with our graduates today. We shall now proceed to the certificate distribution ceremony. May I take the privilege of requesting our guest of honor, Mr. Vivek Gambhir, and the dignitaries on the dais to kindly come front stage to confer certificates to the cohort of 2024 for the postgraduate program in technology and business management and the postgraduate program RISE. I request the graduating students to come up on the stage as their names are called out, and we will be beginning with the students of the PGP TBM cohort. First up, we have Adi Jain, Ashna Bharadwaj, Ayush Gupta, Ayush Mittal, Abhimanyu Verma,
Abhishek KK. Aditya Rathi. Ahitisham Sheikh. Akanksha Malhotra. Akshay Srinivasan. Akshit Agarwal. Alekhya Adiraju. Alekhya Adiraju. Alex Francis. Aman Jain. Aman Jain. Move. Aman Marlecha. Amitoj Singh. जाओ. Amulya Sharma. Ananya Bansal. Anchit Mehta. Anish Khanna. Anishka Malhotra. Malik. My bad. Anishka Malik. Anmol Malhotra. Anushresht Upadhyay. Apurv Janwar. Apurvi Paliwal. Apurv Rathor. Apurva Srivastava. Arpit Mohapatra. Aryan Kukreja. Aishwarya Kiria. Ayush Gupta. Ayush Milwani.
Bharatwaj Kokula, Bhavan Kumar, Bhavesh Agarwal, Bhavneet Chandi, Chandranath Banerjee, Charishma, Daksh Jain, Deep Bhatia, Deepak S, Devraj Agarwal, Devat Pujara, Dhanush Varun, Divya Shah, Divya Vora, Dr. Ayush Narayan Jha, Gunan Bajaj, Harsh, Harsh Mudgil, Harsh Patel, Hinal Shah, Ishita Gupta, Ishita Rao, Jovial Alex, Kanav Rishi Kumar, Karan Sachdeva, Sri Badrinath, Kashish Jain, Kedar Gambhire, Ketan
Ketan Khanna. Krishna Goyal. Krishna Golani. Kriti Karnawat. Kumar Ayursana. Kushagra Gupta. Madhav Agarwal. Madhav Nangru. Mehak Jain. Manan Sahai. Manya Chauhan. Manya Parmar. Mayuresh Jadhav. Mehul. Mohit Jain. Mrinmoy Shom. Muskan Garg. Nakul Jain. Naveen Balaji. Nazia Nurani. Nidhi S. Niharika Bhatia. Niharika Lal. Nikhil Kaur. Parine Agarwal. Parinika Singh. Parmeet Kaur. Parshva Rayani. Pavan. Pihu Bansal. Prabhav Narang. Pradyot Tripathi. Prakhar Kumar. Pranav Chandra. Pranav Nath Tiwari. Pranay Samaria. Pratinav Rajpal. Praveen Putrevu. Prishta Grover. Priya. Priyal Jain. Priyank Singh. Pulkit Sureka. Puneet. Radhika Agarwal. Raghav Bansal. Ratnadeep Ghosh. Riya Melwani. Rishabh Patni. Rishabh Singla. Rishika Komarla. Rohan Tomar. Rudra Trivedi.
Rushal. Sahil Arora. Sahil Singh. Saksham Makani. Samkit Singh Neher. Sayap Malik. Saubhagyashri. Saurabh Gupta. Saurabh Pansare. Savrang Jain. Shanil Samantra. Shambhavi Sharma. Shashwat Gautam. Shaurya Bansal. Shivam Dhawan. Shloka Vargantivar. Shauradeep Chakrabarti. Shrishti. Shruti Kumari. Shubham Gupta. Shubham Khatri. Shubhika Arora. Shyam Sundar. Siddharth Khanna. Siddharth S. Sirjan Singh Saluja. Smith Bhavsar.
Sneha Rao. Snehal Joshi. Snigdha Sharma. Sohini Brahma. Saurav Mal. Saujanya Naidu. Srijan Srivastava. Stalin Joshua. Stuti Pandey. Sumit Hanagal. Sumit Pawar. Sumit Vijapure. Suryanshu Panda. Susham Praveen Mahatre. Suyash Upadhyay. Swami Patil. Shweta Edge. Tabish Iqbal. Tilotma Ghosh. Udit. Upmanyu Chatterjee. Vaibhav Mahajan. Vansh Miglani. Vatsal Bagri. Vedank Lahoti. Vidul Tyagi. Vijay Chandra. Vinay Babu. Vrinda Agarwal. Yash Aditya. Yash Kumar. Yashasvi Ahuja. Yashomani Rakhuvanshi. Yogesh Karimala. Yukti Nagpal. Zoya Rai. We will now invite the students from the postgraduate program RISE to come up on the stage as the names are called out. Ajay Kumar Sanapu. Aniket Chakraborty. Anindya Singh. Chetan Arora. Damandeep Singh. Hitesh Aftane. Ishani Chakravarti. Jyoti Sanoria. Manish Singhal. Pooja. Pranjali Khera. Ramsha Mustafa. Rishabh Sa. Shreya Tiwari. Siddharth Kumar. Sovam Talukdar. Sumit Kumar. Trishla Sapla. Urvashi Sharma, Vikram Singh, Vinita Rakeja, I would request our dignitaries to please kindly take their seats. I will now take the opportunity to call upon the top 15% of the students of the cohort who have made it to the prestigious Dean's List. I request the students to please stand up on their seats itself as their names are called out. Kashish Jain, Akshat Agarwal, Priyal Jain, Parine Agarwal, Radhika Agarwal, Vrinda Agarwal, Tabish Iqbal, Vanya Jain, Deep Bhatia, Rishika Komarla, Suyash Upadhyay, Shrishti Singh, Himal Shah, Aman Jain, Nidhi S, Manya Parmar, Aditi Ajay Lahani. From the PGP Rise cohort, the folks who have made the Dean's List, I would request you to kindly stand up on your seats for a round of applause. Manish Singhal, Rashish, Ajay Kumar Sunapu, Vanita Rakheja. We are also announcing the awards for the community honors for the PGP Rise cohort, which have been awarded to Ramsha Mustafa and Amit Kundu. A big congratulations to all the winners. Please do collect your honors from us post the convocation. Today, we seize the chance to express our deepest gratitude to our invaluable allies in the industry. I extend a warm invitation for them to join us on the stage to accept this token of appreciation. May I also take the privilege of requesting the dais dignitaries to kindly come front stage to confer these tokens. First, we have Hira Indrisi from Landmark Group. May I please call on Purnima Muniraju, Landmark Group. I am now inviting Apurva Kumar from Inspect AI. May I please request Mr. Tarun Sharma from One Bank Technologies to come up on the stage to receive the honor, please. Next up, I request Mr. Ayush Tyagi from Blinkit to join us on the stage, please. I now invite upon stage Mr. Vivek Dua from Kearney. I now invite Mr. Bharat Pate from Consultat Inc. to please join us on the stage. A big thank you to all our industry allies. You've been, in the true sense, pillars here at Masters Union. I would request all the dignitaries to kindly take your seats. This brings us to the final stage of the 4th Convocation of Masters Union. To the parents, guardians, and mentors who have supported these graduates every step of the way, today is the testament to your unwavering dedication and love. And to the faculty and staff who have dedicated themselves to shaping the minds of these future leaders, thank you for your tireless commitment to excellence. Distinguished guests, we wholeheartedly thank you for your presence here. And you, dear graduates, the day belongs to you. As you leave here today, remember that the journey does not end with this ceremony. It's just the beginning. So go forth with courage, conviction, and a relentless pursuit of greatness. Congratulations, class of 2024. May I now request Mr. Pratham Mittal to kindly declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation for cohort of 2024 closed.
May I now request the entire congregation to stand up for the recession ceremony. The academic procession comprising of our guests of honor and faculty will now be leaving the room. Kindly remain standing till the academic procession leaves. Cohort of 24, we will be having your individual class photographs. The photograph will be happening near the Chayo stairs. So, we will be starting the recession for the students. Please go ahead and file into rows near the Chayo stairs. The photograph for the PGP TBM cohort will happen first, followed by the photograph for the PGP Rise cohort. Let's very quickly file into the same queues that we came in with. The parents and family members of our graduates are requested to collect their photo frame memories from us from the registration desk area. Also, lunch has been served at the food court. There are volunteers from the Masters Union team near your seating area who can help guide you to the lunch area. Please note that the class photographs will be happening near the Chayo stairs. Please make sure that you're filing into your positions there as quickly as possible. The photograph will be followed by the hat raising ceremony.